Joanne here from Routes for Sale. Let's go ahead and cover the flour spread route we have listed in St. Joseph, Missouri with an asking price of $92,000. This route does have company financing available with an estimated $35,000 down. In addition to the down payment, you do have to show Flowers a 10% cash reserve of the selling price in a verified account towards the time of closing. And before we go any further, if you haven't already, hit subscribe so you can remain updated when we post new listings like this one. But this route, let's take a look at how many accounts they have. It is 13 accounts and they service grocery stores, chain stores, and a restaurant. We'll share the account list with you upon the execution of a non-disclosure agreement, and you can reach out to us to sign one through DocuSign if we don't already have one on file. Based on those 13 accounts, the route is grossing an estimated $972 in sales, and this net $61,672 is after expenses as an owner-operator annually. Now, the expenses that have been accounted for include fuel, vehicle maintenance, the warehouse fee, administration fees, and the insurance to run the business and the vehicle. The route payment has not been calculated into this figure. There's simply too many variables, like how much of a down payment you initially put down. But how this essentially breaks down is the route is averaging out $6,691 a week in gross sales, and the distributor receives an average profit of 21% of that, and that is $1,462 weekly, and then you account for the expenses off of that and the route payment, of course. The seller has made their vehicle available as a separate purchase. It's a 2013 Isuzu NPR box truck with 172,000 miles on it. Available again, separate purchase, and an estimated value of $20,000. If you wanted to go a different route, maybe use a trailer or something, we'd recommend checking out Mag Trucks if you don't already have your connection worked out there. So let's talk about the seller for a minute here. They have owned the route for 5 years and they are relocating out of the area, if you're curious as to why they're selling. Their schedule isn't listed here, but Flowers distributors typically start between 2 and 4 o'clock in the morning with Wednesdays and Sundays off. Those are the industry standard in the bread world. During the buying process, what would happen, you would sign a non-disclosure agreement with us and we'd give you the account list and the warehouse location. If that checks the boxes for you and you're ready to move forward again, we would ask you for proof of funds of the down payment of $35,000 and the cash reserve, and we'll provide the seller's financials and their contact information so you could set up a meeting to see the business in person, maybe do a ride along, whatnot. Say you were to go under contract with the seller, you would be introduced to the company for an approval there. During the process, you'd also go through a background check, DMV approval, and submit an acceptable business plan, how you intend on maintaining the current service levels for the route. You also have to form a corporation. It has to be an INC, so just keep that in mind when you're making your business plans there. And if you think that this is something that you're interested in, the first step, give us a call, send us an email. You can call us at 1-844-768-8374. We do operate in Eastern Time, keep that in mind. We're located in beautiful Tampa Bay. You can also email us at info@routesforsale.net. If you do that, make sure to include this information somewhere in the subject or the body for us so we know which route we're talking about. And if you haven't already, follow us on Facebook and Twitter and subscribe to our YouTube channel and let us know if you have any questions. Thanks for your time.